Okay, guys, welcome back. This is a Jimdel-Edu. Welcome back. This is a new tutorial. I'm going to create this tutorial with you. And for those of you who are new, um, don't forget to subscribe and click on the thumbs up icon. Okay. And also share this channel, share all of our tutorials. Okay. And also, I'm asking you guys to help this channel to grow, okay, by subscribing and sharing. Okay. Okay, thank you once again. Let's go. Let me show you what we are going to do today. Okay. Here, this is we are going to create a phone advertising page. Okay. But I use Samsung. I could have used iPhone or LG, any kind of phones. Okay. Okay. I do this with a Samsung, not for any reason, nothing. Just I do it with Samsung. Okay. This is it. You got this is the first thing. I would call this first frame. Okay. And this is second. This is the third. And this is the fourth. Okay, this is how this work. As you can see, this is pretty cool. Okay, and if you do this, when you scroll down, you probably see the phone. You will see one phone and it will expand. Okay, let's go. We'll see one phone and expand. Okay, all right. Okay, this one, the first one is expand on both sides. The second one move from bottom to top, and this one is a move on from left to right. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, open your code editor. I This is my main folder. Okay, I called my main folder Samsung advertising. Yeah, Samsung. I call it Samsung hyphen advertising. Also inside of my main folder, okay, I have a folder called images. This is where I store all of my images. Okay, and I need, by the way, you need I think you need 7. This is a one block of picture. Okay, one, even though you see 4 fonts, is a one block of picture. And then here we have 3. We have 1, 2, 3. That we have 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and here we have this one, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, 9 and 10. Okay, we have 10 pictures. Okay, and let's go. Okay, inside of my main folder, I have a folder called images, and I have another folder called JS, or for the JavaScript. Okay, and I will put the link in the description for the JS folder, because I will put it and then you will get access to it to download it and put it inside of your main folder. Okay, and then the rest we will code. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Remember, you need a main folder, images folder, and JS folder, and also we will create. Okay, as we coding. Okay. Okay. The first thing, let's create our first file. I want you to right click on your main folder, click create a new file. Okay, and let's save it. I'm going to save mine. Go to file, save as, and I'm going to call my galaxy like this .html, and then click on save. Okay, here we have, let me move this over here. Let me expand this. Okay, I call my galaxy.html. Okay, and HTML, click on tab. Okay, now the first thing, I'm going to add a title. I'm going to call it add. Okay, Okay, and here put okay, and let's see, we have the title, and okay, next we need I'm going to create the meta call okay, and here we have the content, and next let me create the link for the CSS. Okay, the first okay, the first one I'm going to pass we need a folder called CSS. Also, I don't forget, we need a folder called CSS, and to create that folder, right click on our main folder, right click on your main folder, and select new folder. Okay, I'll create it here, I call it CSS, and okay, now we have I'm going to say here, call the folder called CSS, and call my jQuery here that main.css. This is how I call it. And okay, we don't need type, we don't need this. Okay, let me create the our second link, and our second CSS is the folder, and is the name, I call it galaxy like this dot CSS. Okay, and this is the third one. I call this one main underscore galaxy, okay, dot CSS. Okay, we will create those folder later. Okay, this is the header, this is the main body. Now, okay, let's go inside of our main body. Okay, now the first thing we need, let's create our we need a carousel. Okay, we need a carousel. A carousel. Oops. Okay. The first thing, let's create a div. Okay, like this. And we need an ID, not this. ID. Or inside of the first div. Yes. Gonna pass it. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. Put one, carousel one, and quick, I'm going to pass a style here for position absolute. Okay. Now I'm going to create our first frame. Okay. Now let's create our first frame, or I'm going to call it frame number 1. Okay. Let me explain this for you so that you can see well. Frame number 1, we need a div, and okay, and here next div, pass ID I call this one my heading 1, okay, and pass this style quick. I got this position absolute. Also check for left 203 pixel. Also on my top I'm going to put 57 pixel, okay, and for my width, this is my width of 564 pixel. For my height I put 63 pixel. Also text align center. I said text align center, and then my z index 0, okay. Okay, let me put this like this, okay, and this is one line of code. All right guys, this is one line of code. Okay, go to the next line. We need h1. Okay, this is one block of code. Again, I can do this, bring this up, okay, and the index here, the index 6, and straight go to the next line. Let's pass our image, img, click on tab, and our source, remember, images, that's our folder name, and then let me put the name of my picture. I call it galaxy-brown like this, that JPG, okay, and this is where we pass it. We need an ID, we call it font brown, okay, alt, okay, and let me put this close. Okay, this is a one block of code, okay. Okay, this is one, this is a frame for that, remember this is frame number 3, this is one block of code, and then go to the next, this is one block of code. Let me show you, or I can skip one line just to show you. Just we need a div here, and ID, another font. I'm passing another font. Let me show you. This one is, I call it my font blue. Let me show you what we're doing. My font blue, this is one of this font right here, okay. The first one and second, we need 3 fonts after this, because we already got this one, okay. We already got the first one, and here this is this one, okay, the green one here, and we need 2 more, this one and this one, okay. That's why we already got the first one. Now I'm going to say my blue, my font blue, or my blue font, and so on. You can put it the way you want, but I put it this way, and then put a position absolute, and my left to be 467 pixel, okay, and my top to be 513 pixel, for my width 452, height to be 210, also my z-index to be 7, okay. And then don't forget, every time you pass this line, we need image. Here img source images, okay, and / I call the name image galaxy, at this time galaxy blue, okay, that JPG like this. This is how you do it. You pass ID, font, blue like this. Okay, and this is opening div, closing div. Okay, this is one block of code, and I'm going to do the same thing. I skip one line for you, div. Okay, what I can do, I can copy, but let me do it this way. Now I'm going to pass it text, and I'm going to call it my text2 because we already got text1. Okay, text2, and I pass the style here instead and put a position absolute. Okay, and left to be 505 pixel, and my top to be 142, and my width to be 345, and we need height 70, and the index to be should be 8. Okay, and next, after that, what I'm going to do for the text, I'm going to pass a span right here. Okay, I pass a span and pass a style for that. I'm going to say style just for the color, and pass this color 1 2 3 4 5 6 is the color, and I'm going to pass pretty much the same thing. Font family. Okay, and we need a font size 16 also. And then after font size, I'm going to pass, because this is for the text, I'm going to pass a strong before I add my text. I'm going to say strong, click on tab, and I'm going to say move from bottom to the top or to top. Move from bottom to the top, or move from bottom to top. Okay, and okay. Now, and pretty much okay, let's continue. After the span here, what I want you to do next, I want you to create another span. Click on the go to the next line, click on tab like this, do the same thing, pass a style inside of it, put a color. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 with font family. Okay, after font family, we need font size. Put font size, put a 15 at this time. Okay, and then font size 15. Okay, let's stop here and bring this div. Oops, no. Okay, this the okay, this is a one block of code, as you can see. Okay, now next, what I want to do, we are going to pass our next. Let me bring this up. Oops. Okay, now I like it this way. Okay, now let's pass our another picture. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy. We can make some changes. I'm going to copy this line of code and skip one line, paste it here so that we can see clearly what I'm doing. Let me increase this, make this make it bigger for you. Okay, now here, let's make some changes. Remove, oh no, not this one, cut this one, cut it. We need for, not for text, this one is for text. You need the one for image. Okay, for picture, we can copy. Okay, make it simple for you guys. Instead of all of this, let's create it this way. Okay, and create a div, put ID, my phone. This is the color. Put a style. Okay, position, absolute left. Okay, do it this way, left 216 pixel, and the top 267 pixel, and we need a width of 234, and we need a height we need a, oh come on something, oh yeah, there we need here, oops, nope. Oops, what's going on? There's something missing here. Let's see here, width 234, width 234 pixel, height 456. Something is missing. Okay, click on insert and then you're good. Okay, 456 pixel, and after height we need our z-index to be 9 semicolon. Okay, and next go to the next line here, img, for click on tab for image like this, and put / is my name, my picture name. I put yellow.jpg. Okay. Okay. Now let me bring this up. Oops. Okay. This is one block of code. Okay, go skip one line. I'm going to put another font. What I can do, I'm going to copy this block of code here and paste it here. Now I'm going to make some changes here. Instead of yellow, I'm going to put my font red. Instead of yellow, put red. It depends. It depends, guys. You need you can put your own color. Okay, and style absolute left. At this time, put left 100 pixels, and top 267. Keep it. For width 234 pixel. Keep it. Height 456 pixel. Keep it. And z-index 10. Change it. Now and then for picture, I'm going to put a different picture, galaxy red. I change it. Okay, and put here font red. Okay, and after that, after this block of code, we need two closing div. We have these two. Let me bring them up. Okay, like this. Okay, and next, after this block of code, we need two closing div, and then after the second closing div, go to the next line. Now let's create my inner frame. Okay, and go here. Okay, now the frame. Okay, before that, let's start here. Let's go to file. Okay, go to file, save the program, and go back to our browser refresh the page. Okay, now we have 1 2 3 picture. We have 1 2 3 4, okay, 5, okay, plus the first one 6. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to finish this part, the HTML first, and then quick go straight to our CSS so that you can see better what we're doing. Okay, or what I can do, I can oh yeah, let's do it instead. Let's finish our HTML and then we go, jump straight to our CSS. Okay guys, okay, let's do this. Now remember, in now our inner frame, we need a class and call it frame. Okay, now for our div here, class inner frame, okay, like this. And okay, now for text, now this is a text number 3. Oops, too fast. Absolute, and we need the left. Our left to be 178 pixel, and our top to be 51. Okay, and we need our width to be 614 pixel, and height 51 pixel. Our text align, we need our text to be align center, and our z index to be remember now our z index to be 11. Okay, after our z index, we say our z index yes, z index 11, and go. What I want you to do, I want you to go straight, go to the next line and create a span. Okay, click on tab. Let's pass the style. Is our color 1 2 3 4 5 6 in the font family, Arial, and we need the not font family at this time. We need the font size of 13 pixel. Okay, now stop here, and this part is let's see, style. We need okay, pass a color, font family, font size. Okay, font size, put 16 instead, font size 16. And here I'm going, before the text, because working with text 3, I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to say put a strong first, and click on tab, and let's pass our message. I'm going to say move from left to right. Okay, now let me show you. If we go here, working with this part at this time, this is the second image. We have 1 2 3 4 images here, and now we say move from right to top, and then next after this is the last one left. Okay, let's go back to our code. Okay, we pass the message. Let's continue. Now let's go to the next line and add another span. Click on tab, do it this way, and do the same thing. Pass a style here. For color 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and in the font family, okay. After font family, we need the font size. At this time, font size should be 13 pixel. Okay, and then that's it. Okay, that's all right. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to go next and this is this block of code here. Let me bring this up. Okay, let me bring this put it this. Oh, oops. Okay, guys, sorry, I messed. Okay, now, okay, this is one block of code. As you can see, if you click here, this is the opening. Maybe something is missing. Oops. Yeah, something is missing. Oh, span right here. Okay, if you click here, this is the opening, this is the closing. Okay, and then now what I want you to do is the opening, the closing. Go next after this block of code here and go to the next line. You can skip one more line. Okay, you can skip one line. Okay, now let me show you. We need a div again, id, call this one font2. Okay, call this one font2 and pass a style here. Okay, and after position absolute, we need the left, our left to be 337 pixel, and our top 177 pixel. Also our width to be 365 pixels, and our height to be 531, and our z index to be 12, like this. Okay, now, and then after that to be 12, go to the next line, img, put some tab, okay, I call it galaxy2, like this. That's mine. You can put you can call yours whatever you want. Okay, and this is another block of code. Okay, let me bring this div close. Okay, one block of code. Now after that, go skip one line, and what we can do, I'm going to copy this block of code, copy this one and paste it here. Now I'm going to change this one. I'm going to call it font1 capital O and E. Okay, font1, and call it position. Okay, it's absolute left 68 pixels, top 176, and width 270. Okay, pixel. Also our height to be 532, for our z index 13. Also for our images, I'm going to change, let me change the name. I'm going to put green, and here I'm going to put font1, like this. Okay, and here after this block of code, I need a 3 closing. This is last block of code, and we need 3 closing div. This is this 3 closing div. Let me show you. Bring this up and bring these two down. Okay, because this is the this block of code, and we need 3 more. Okay. Okay. Now this is the carousel. This is for 2. Okay, this is, I'm looking for the carousel here. Okay, this is the carousel here. Okay, here we have one. Let's see, after this block of code, let me see, here, this is this block of code, and we have 1 2 3 4 5 closing div. After this block of, we're supposed to get 4. We have one more, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is what happened, guys. I want you to cut this, cut the last one, last closing div here, cut it, cut this one, cut this div, and I want you to scroll up. I'm looking for active. The active here, okay, frame 1. Okay, this is what I noted. This is frame 1, and we have frame 1 active. We should close this one because this one is separate. Okay, because frame 1, we should close this one. This is where frame 1 is open. Here, this is the open div, and I want you to go on top of the frame 2. This is frame 2, and go here, go to the next line, and paste this div like this. Okay, now this is the closing, this is the opening, this is the opening and the closing for active. This is the first frame. Okay, now let's go down and bring this up. Over, save everything, go to file, save the program, and go back to our browser, refresh the page. Okay, it's okay, guys, it's okay. Even though you see it like this, it's okay, that's fine. We will fix it with our CSS. Let's go back. Okay, now last part for our HTML, last part, go here, last closing div, and we should put our, this is where I'm going to put my layer. Okay, and to do so I need a div. I call it layer 1 and pass a style inside of it. Position absolute. For the mode, at this time I'm going to say text align. I want my text align to be left, and I'm going to say left to be auto, and right, I give right a value of 25 pixels, and okay, I said left, let's see, text align left, and I said left auto, right, and now I'm going to say top to be auto, and bottom to be 25 pixels. Also, we need our width to be 243 pixel. Also, probably we need our height and our z-index, and put that next to that. We need our width, we need height to be 38 pixel, and our z-index 16. Okay, our z-index is 16. Okay, next I want to go to the next line. Go to the next line and create another div for text. Go to the next line. We need a div. Call it text number 4. We need a style, and put our position, and we need absolute, we need the left to be 5 pixel, and we need the top to be 11. Now for our width, let's put a value here to 28, and our height to be 16 pixel, and our text, I'm going to say text align. I want my text to be aligned to the right, text align right, and my z-index, last z-index was no, maybe now z-index 13. Oh no, yes, here z-index supposed to be 14, and here z-index 15. Okay, and go to the next line, pass a span right here, and we need we need a style for color 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the font family, and the font size of 13 pixels. Okay, and this is our one block of code. Yep. And also this is the last div. Okay, now go to the last div here, and let's bring this up. Okay, now this is the last part for our HTML. Let's pass our script here. Script. Okay, we don't need type, we need the source. Remember, I told you I will put the JavaScript, the JS folder, in the description. You will get access to download it and put it inside of your main folder. Here's my JS folder. Okay, now let's pass our JS. I'm going to call my folder and call my jQuery. It's a 1 to 113 for .js, like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this and go to the next line, paste it, and make some changes. Okay, I'm going to call this one jQuery.main.minimize.js, and go to the next line, paste this line, this one again, call it this way, call it main.js. Go to the next line, paste it again, call this one main underscore galaxy.js. Okay, and this is it. This is for HTML, guys. Okay, this is for HTML. Go to file, save the program, and go back to our browser, refresh the page. Now let's go straight, let's go back. Okay, now let's create our first HTML file. Okay, right click on your main folder. Okay, and click on main file, and say save as, call it main underscore, this is how I call my galaxy.css, main underscore galaxy.css. Click on enter. Okay, that's our first CSS page. Now let's go and add some CSS. The first thing we need, let's work with our let's work with our body. We need a background color. Okay, these are the color 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we need the color 1 2 3 4 for our color 1 2 3 4 5 6 zeros, and we need a font family, and we need the font weight to be normal. Okay, and we need the font size, let's keep it 13 pixels, and our line height to be I'm going to put a 1.18 75. Also for we need a margin 0 and a padding 0. Okay, now let's go and go save, go back to our browser, refresh it. Okay, let's continue. Now we need our cursor, capital C. Okay, and we need the background color, and this is the color I choose, F2. Okay, and F5 and 7, F2, F5, F7, and we need a background image, none. Okay, I can go and save everything, go back here. Okay, I'm fixing this part. Okay, next, let's work with our I decide my carousel 1. Oh, I want you to put 1 here, okay? Carousel 1, because remember, if you go back, we have carousel 1, okay? Now put 1 and put 1 here, okay? Put 1 here. Save everything, let's double check again. Okay. Here we need let's go to say display display block, and now I'm going to float this to the left and a top of 0 important, like this. Next, this is a capital C. Put capital C here. Okay. 1 space, that inner frame. Okay. And for this one, because this is where I get it from, guys, let me show you working with this one. Okay, carousel and inner frame here. Okay, now our position to be relative, and margin left to be auto, margin right to be same thing, and let's align our text to align to the center, and we need a height of 806 pixels, and we need a width of, okay. Now go here, go to file, save everything, and go back here. Okay, now as you can see, we bring this down, try to make things normal. Okay. Now next, I'm going to say that for the navigation, you put it this way. Come on, I said slide there. Oh, come on. Is the background color 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is carousel 1. Now let's take frame 1. Okay, this is a frame 1. I need the background color is the color 85. I put 85 E 8 E3 like this, and also we need the background image, none. Okay, now let's do frame number 2. Copy this block of code, paste it here, and put number 2 here, and change the color. Put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 F, and background image, none. Paste it again for frame number 3. and put 3 here. Keep the same thing for field number 3, same for the color. Let me put it this way. Let me put 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's work with, I'm going to say my let's take our heading number 1, where we are. This is okay, this is right here, my heading. Okay, copy and you paste it here, heading number 1. For this reason we need the background color should be transparent, and background image none. This is the border, yes, it's the color, and then put a solid right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're done, and now put heading 1 after my heading. Now put heading 1. We need the color. Put it this way: 1 2 3 4 5 6. And for our font family, put font weight to be bold. We need font size as well to be 32. Text align with the center. Okay, go save everything, guys. Go ahead and save everything and go back to our browser, refresh it. As you can see, this fig. Okay, and let's continue. Now we need a font. Let's go back to our HTML. We need font. Now we have font number 1 ID. Copy this one, and before that, remember ID, put a pound sign in front of it, and go. Let's go. For font, we say font number 1, and we need let's put. I'm going to fix it. Put the border. Like 6 solid, and like this. Okay, and for my left top, and my width will be 100%, and my height 100%. Go here, file, save everything, go back to our browser and refresh the page. Okay, okay, let's continue. Now let's take at this time I'm going to take my text number 1. Where is my text number 1? Where is my text number 1? Text number 1 is somewhere. Okay, this is another ID. Text number 1. Okay, font number 1, text number 1. Text 1. Okay. We need a background color transparent, and background image none. Our border 1 2 3 4 5 6, and put solid. Yes, 0. Our margin to be 0 as well. Okay, and let's align our text to the left. Now we need copy my text one, paste it here, and I'm going to work with text one div, text align left. Okay, now let's work with save everything. Go ahead and save everything. Let's go back, refresh. Okay, pretty much this. We already got all our phone, got this, we got everything here, and then this. Okay, let's continue. Now we need a font number 2 because we done with number 1. Font number 2. For font number 2, I'm going to copy font number 1. Okay, copy font number 1, paste it, and put 2 here. Left top with height, keep the same value. And for font number 3, paste it again and put number 3. Let's see, keep it, put the same thing. Font number 4, paste it again and put 4 here. Okay, and put 4 here. Keep the same thing. Now we need a text, my text number 2. Okay, this is it. Now we have, let's scroll up. This is a text number 2, my text number 2, number 1, sorry. Copy this one and scroll down here and paste it and put 2 instead of 1. Now we have my text number 2. Okay, now we need my div, my text 2 div, and okay, copy this, scroll down and paste it here, put number 2. And before I go too far, let's go ahead and save our program and go back to our browser, refresh it. Okay, now you have an idea. I will see this. We're gonna fix it, bring this down, and then put this in the center. Okay, let's continue. Now we need our font. Let's see what color. Okay, now we here. Let's work with ID font brown. Copy this one. Go here. Pound sign and paste it here. Okay. Okay, now we let's put a border here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 solid. Okay, and pretty much the same thing. Left 0, top 0, width 100%, height 100%. Okay, and that is this font brown. Okay, now let's go ahead and go back, font brown. And we have font yellow, font blue, and so on. Now let's go copy this block of code and paste it here. Let's change brown to red, okay, and keep the same thing. Let's go ahead again and paste this one again. And because we have brown, red, and we have yellow, capital Y, yellow. Okay, let me show you, because here we have brown, we have blue, we have ID yellow, we have red. Okay, you see everything: brown, red, yellow. Let's continue, and we have blue. Okay, one more blue, paste this one and put blue like this. Okay. Before we continue, let's go ahead and save the program. Go back to our browser and refresh it. Okay. Now, okay, this go down and go through here, go here. Now probably get an idea. Okay. 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 Let's now let's work with our now our text number 3, because we done text number 2, remember that. Now text number 3, we can look for text number 2 on top, because I remember how this is my text number 2. I can copy this, okay, copy and scroll down and cut this, paste it here and put number 3, and then we have it. And now next we need my text number 3, my text 3. Remember we work with the div where we say text align center. Also we need a font, tool. Okay, we need our font tool. Now we need a font tool. Let me show you here. I'm looking for font number 2, font 2. This is for ID. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, you go ahead and you copy and go back, you paste it here. Okay, now font 2, we need a border and the color right here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 solid. Okay, and we need a left. Okay, and our top and width 100% and height 100%. Okay, and this is font 2. Remember we have a font 1 as well. Let's see, looking for, now we have font 1. This is font 2, and go ahead and copy font number 1, £, paste it. Okay, do the same thing, copy everything inside font number 2, copy them and paste it here, paste. Okay, this is the same thing. And we need text number. My text, we did number 2, number 3. Now is my text 4, because we have it here, because we have let me show you text. It's right here. Okay, copy text, my text number 4, and then we paste it here. Okay, now my text number 4, we have this. Okay, let me show you. Because we have text number, my text number 3, copy text number 3 to create text number 4. Okay, and paste it here and put 4. Okay, and keep the same thing. Instead of text align to the left, I want you to put text align right, like this. Okay, and we need my text 4. Okay, div. Remember text, let's say text align right. Okay, now last but not least, we need remember we have last element. Remember we have a layer right here. We have layer, copy layer, and go back here, put a £, and oops, and paste it. Okay, Now we need the background color image, background image none, and a background color transparent. All right, go ahead guys and save the program, go back to our browser and refresh it. Okay, now you can see the phone put in good shape. Okay, now let's fix everything. Now this part is done. Main underscore galaxy.css is done. Now let's create another CSS page. Right click on main folder, click on new file. I want you to call this one. Now let's call this page, this CSS, the new CSS file. Let's go to file, save as. Let's call it j query, okay, that main that CSS, like this. Click enter. Okay, now I'm going to say HTML. This is how I'm going to do it, and my enable that. Okay, put it the way you see body. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to see because if you check this, probably see overflow. I have to hide the overflow. Okay, I have to hide them, so that's why I say overflow hidden right here. Okay, and here I'm going to use WebKit. Highlight color. Okay, 0. Okay, now this is where I'm going to height. Okay, and my section WebKit box sizing border box. And now let's see more box sizing, and now this is where I'm going to, let's see, go, okay, scroll down. I'm going to say my, okay, my slide, okay, float left, my slide height, block, nice, right. Now for my z index 1, my height 100%. For my overflow, yes, no, yes, for my overflow, also for my position relative, WebKit, transition or 30 seconds, please. That's for the is out. Transition 0.3 second. Is out. Okay. My section, my table, okay, now I'm going to take my table, display this one, display table cell, vertical align, window, height. Okay, this my float, it should be float left and position relative. My control arrow here, WebKit user, select none, Moz user, Moz user select. Okay, now Moz user select. Select none, user select none, and our position absolute, and our index for our top 50%, 50%, cursor pointer width of 0, height of 0. And after margin top, we need yeah, I'm going to use web kit transform. That should be translate to the like this. Translate 3D. Okay. And my control arrow left to be 15. This is the border width right here. I'm gonna put 38.5 pixel and 38.5 pixel 0. I need border color to be transparent. 1, 2, 3 transparent. Okay. So my control arrow next. I'm going to do for this. I'm going to see, go and copy this line of code and paste it here. I'm going to put my next like this. My next control arrow next 15. Put right. Okay. Put right here. I put white. I don't need width here. Okay, and border width 38.5. After that, put 0 here, space. Yes. Cut 34. Put it here. Okay, like this. Background color transparent, and remove this color. Put it on the back, like this. Okay. Now my scrollable, this is overflow position. Okay, and my scroller overflow. Okay, it's scroll indicator. Okay, scroll indicator, the same thing. Give this a border 0. Okay. Put out my minor transition. WebKit. Okay. Transition. Okay. My nav. Margin top. The top to be 50%. And opacity 1. WebKit just do the 3D and 0. Okay. My nav that right to be 17 pixel. That's for right, left, put left here, 17. My slide nav here again, position absolute, is index 4, left, opacity 1, WebKit transform, change the 3D. Yeah. Okay, and okay. Now in my slide nav button, slide nav that button, (17 pixel). Copy this, paste it here, remove button, put top, and put top here, and keep 17. Okay. We need my nav UL, and we need my slide nav UL. 0. Okay, and we need my slide nav, put s here, s after slide, s. Okay, and after that we need my URL li and slide nav URL li like this, and let display this one block with 14, height 13, margin 7, position relative, and we need my slide nav URL display inline block. Now we need my nav URL. Okay. Nav okay. One with okay. Now we're almost done with this part, guys. Okay, now I need my for the active, comma next line, and active. Just let me combine all this. Okay, active. Want the radius of 100%. Okay. Okay. I'm going to copy something here. Try to make it copy this and paste it. Let's see. Probably need some changes. I want you to put span and put the camera and add span right here. Okay. We need about the radius of 50%, position absolute. the index 1, height 4 pixels, and width of 4 pixels, a border of 0. Background, just this is the background, 1 2 3, and left to be 50 pixel, and top 50 pixel. Okay, that's for margin, and use WebKit. Transition 0.1 second. Ease in at this time, easing out. Okay. More transition 0.1 second, easing out again. Okay, easing out. Okay, now I need my nav. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy, follow me, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Also, let's see if I can add something after li with colon, hover right here. Okay, and my slide nav ul li after li again. Okay, and let's go. A width of 10 pixels, a height of 10 as well. My nav. Okay, top color 1 2 3, font size, font family, white space, max width, overflow, display block, and opacity width of 0. Cursor, pointer. Okay. and we need my, this is put our last part. This is nav. We can add more. Let me copy this. Copy, paste it here. Okay, and after li, I'm gonna put over like this, and comma. Next page, let me add nav that my show active plus okay. Opacity 0.2 second is in. Okay. Is in something. Okay. Opacity 1. And my white to be 20 pixel, and we need left. Copy this, paste it, put left. Okay, left, and put left here as well. Right, left, and then last part, section my slide, my table cell, and height auto important. Okay, semicolon. Okay. My responsive, my auto height responsive, my section. Okay. Now I got my responsive, my auto height responsive space, the first one no space, my slide, and now I'm going to, okay, and next slide, say my copy the first part, okay, and paste it here and put space that my table cell, okay, height auto important. Okay, this is the last part. This is the last block of code for this page. Go here, file, save the program, and go back to our browser, refresh it. Okay, we need one more files, guys, that I will put that file in the description so that we can keep the tutorial really short, because all of this program got a lot of code, okay, and I think you learn a lot. I'm going to add it. We have one more CSS file left. Okay, we have one more CSS file left. Okay, let's see. Okay. We have main underscore galaxy.css. Also, we have jQuery.main.css. We're supposed to put them inside of our CSS folder. We forgot to put these two files inside of our CSS folder. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put each one. Okay, first let me take the main underscore galaxy.css and let me put it inside of our CSS folder. Let's see. You won't let me. Let me see. No. Okay. Let me go to my folder here and select all of them and drop them inside of our CSS folder. Okay. Now we have these two inside of our CSS folder because we forgot to create them inside of our CSS folder. And let's go back to our browser, refresh it. Okay, let's see, maybe something missing. We go back. Okay, because we have, okay, this is our JS folder, our CSS folder. We need one more CSS folder. Okay, now try to fix what's going on because we have this. We're not supposed to get it. Let's go back. Let's go back to our code and figure out what's going on. Here we have link, line number 10. We have link. Okay, we did not call our folder CSS. This is CSS. We call CSS folder here. We did not call CSS folder. Let me show you here. Let's put CSS. Put CSS and save the program like this one. Also inner frame here on line 19 for me. Inner frame should be not supposed to capitalize F. Put a single F here in inner frame, not capital F, single F. Also okay, when I check this on frame number two, when you click here, we're supposed to get the closing div. Okay, click here. Okay, when you click here is the closing div, or here, because each frame is different. Okay, let me show you. If you go here, this is one. This is the second frame. Okay, it's different than this one. Okay, and let's go back to our code. That's why we have to close this one. When we click here, I'm going to copy one of the closing div and paste it here on line 54 for me. And when you click here, is the opening, is the closing. Okay, let's check again to see what causes this problem. Okay, and then I think everything looks good. Let's go and go to file, save our program, go back to our browser, refresh the page. Okay, as you can see, now we got everything in center. Okay, everything center. Now one thing left, okay, we have one thing left because we don't have any animation yet. Let me show you why. Let's go back to our code. We need one more file, one more CSS file. What I want you to do, I want you to go to your CSS folder, right click, I want you to right click on your CSS folder, right click, and go to new file, and let's name it save as. Let's call it galaxy, like this, .css, and click on save. Okay, and this file, guys, I'm not going to code this file. I'm going to put this file, I'm going to put the link in the description, so you will download it and paste it inside of the galaxy.css. Okay, now I'm going to paste it here. I paste it. This is on the file. This is the code left, and this is this code. This is for the animation. Okay, as you can see, this is for the animation. I don't know if you get an idea. I probably code it here. Okay, you can see. Let me go and save it. As I paste it, you can still code it. Okay, that's why I go slower and slower for you. Okay, let me put okay. You can stop it and code it. Okay, but I will still put the link in the description. Okay, and if you got any error, guys, please let me know. Okay, text me in the description box and let me know if you got any errors. Let me know. I will help you out. Okay. Okay, last one. Okay, and this is okay. Let me go. Okay, now I paste it, and let me go to file, save the program, and go back to our browser, refresh it. Okay, as you can see, we have the animation now. Okay, and the last one. Yep. Okay. All right. This is it. All right, this is it, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and help this channel to grow, and share this tutorial, share the link. And okay, now this is where we are going to stop. I will don't forget, I will put the link in the description for the GS folder, also for the galaxy.css file. Okay, all right, this is where I'm going to stop, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the time. Don't forget to subscribe, share, click on the thumbs up icon, and catch you in the next one. All right, bye bye.